Hello, greetings, and welcome. By applying the physical and mental techniques outlined on this recording, you will be able to lower your blood pressure and keep it within acceptable limits. Now, I know that you're aware that there are many factors contributing to your high blood pressure, and that you have probably been counseled on them by your physician. Perhaps it is your physician who has provided you with this recording, for the current trend in medicine is towards teaching the patient to be responsible for his or her own health. One of the goals of this recording is to teach you a system of physical relaxation so that you can relax mentally and physically, consciously and unconsciously, even under the most trying of conditions and experiences. This system of relaxation, of self-hypnosis, will be introduced in a moment. The second major goal of this recording is to guide you through a series of techniques and experiences that will release the negative experiences of your past. For when you release the negativity of your past, you will be able to function daily in a much more relaxed, easygoing manner. Learning physical relaxation and experiencing emotional release of your past will have an immediate and profound effect upon your blood pressure. It will lower it. And perhaps soon, and far sooner than you may have ever thought possible, your blood pressure will be in the normal range without medication. It's possible. A word of caution is in order. If you're currently under medical supervision for high blood pressure, it is to your advantage to stay under treatment until you are completely healed. If you're not under current medical supervision, but you suspect you have high blood pressure, by all means, please have it checked out immediately. This tape is designed to supplement current treatment, not replace it. Let us begin now by teaching you a system of self-hypnosis to bring your blood pressure down. What I'd like you to do is to sit or lie back in a comfortable position and imagine with me right now that a bell has rung in your head, alerting you to the fact that your blood pressure has risen above an acceptable level. Perhaps the bell sounds something like this. At this moment, create before you in your imagination a blood pressure meter. And as you focus your attention on the meter, you can actually see the reading of your current blood pressure. Imagine what the meter reads and accept it at this moment as your current blood pressure. Now, along with this tape came a card. At this time, I'd like you to take the card in the upper corner and hold it between your thumb and forefinger. Now, you can greatly enhance the effectiveness of this recording by the use of this card. For using this card will teach you a system of self-hypnosis, allowing you to relax consciously and unconsciously, mentally and physically, in a matter of moments. For the suggestions contained on the card will be amplified and reinforced many times during the hypnotic portion of this recording. So the suggestions will become more and more effective for you each and every time you use the tape and you use the card. You can use the card, of course, without using the tape. However, I do suggest that you keep it with you and have it ready to use at any time that you hear the sound of the bell. Now, as you begin to read the card over in your mind, the suggestions contained on the card will take effect. And when the card falls from your hand, you are to allow your eyes to close normally and naturally, and you will automatically enter a state of self-hypnosis. Begin reading the card over and over until the desired results on the card happen, and I'll rejoin you in a moment. For when the card drops from your hand, please allow your eyes to close normally and naturally, and relax. Let go. Let go. Begin by taking a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose and holding. Open your mouth. And as you exhale all the air from your body, relax. Now, if the card has not already fallen from your hand, allow it to do so. For each and every time you hear me mention the word relax, all unnecessary movements and activities of your body will cease. You will become completely relaxed, mentally and physically, consciously and unconsciously. Your eyes are comfortably closed. Your entire body is settling down more and more. It is never ever advisable to be playing this tape in a moving automobile, or any time for that matter, when you wish to maintain full awakening consciousness. I want you to find yourself in a very restful, relaxing place in nature. Perhaps you would choose a beach or a warm, grassy knoll. Perhaps a meadow. But wherever it is, make sure there's a warm, comforting breeze, a blue sky, and a magnificent golden sun directly above you. And let go. Tune in to the blood pressure meter and feel your blood pressure and watch your blood pressure. Experience it going down, 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 down. As you begin to drift deeper and deeper into relaxation. From this point on, all that you will need to do or have to do to lower your blood pressure is to take one long, deep breath in through your nose. And as you do, as you inhale, you merely think the word relax. And as you open your mouth and exhale all the air from your body, you merely think the word down. And your body will automatically respond, and your blood pressure will be lower. And daily, as you practice this relaxation technique, it will become second nature to you. Relax. I will now be quiet for one moment of time, but 1 hour of time will have passed at this level of mind, so that when you next hear my voice, I will not startle you, but you will simply relax deeper and deeper. Relax. Let go. 1 moment of time has now passed at this level of mind, but your mind and body have received as much rest and relaxation as if you would have had a 1-hour nap. You may, if you choose, merely count the numbers from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, your eyes will open, your mind will become clear and alert, and you will find yourself very rested, very refreshed, and very alert. And you could easily go about your daily business or any other activity that you have chosen. Now this is true, regardless of how you're being hypnotized, whether through a recording such as this or by a professional hypnotist. You can always bring yourself to full awakening consciousness merely by counting the numbers from 1 to 5. So if you're playing this tape at your regular bedtime, I want you to know that you will soon be drifting into a deep and natural sleep, and you will sleep into your regular scheduled awakening time. And when you awaken in the morning, you will feel on top of the world. You will feel well rested, refreshed, and really alert. If you're playing this tape at a time other than your regular bedtime, you will be awakened by the suggestions contained on the end of the tape. And here, too, you will find yourself rested, alert, very refreshed, awakening as if you've had a brief nap. Relax. For it is a beautiful, beautiful day, and you find yourself in a most relaxing place. Above you is a beautiful, warm, golden sun. The sky is blue, and there's a gentle breeze blowing across your body, and you feel very rested and very relaxed. Bring the light from the sun over your right arm, and move it from the tips of the fingers all the way to the shoulder, up and down, until you can actually imagine and feel and experience the light from the sun penetrating your skin, and the muscles, and the bones, and the tendons. Move the light, move the warm light, till the light from the sun penetrates every cell and every consciousness in your right arm, and let go, and go deeper and deeper and deeper. Move the light from the sun now, from the right arm to the left, and from the tips of the fingers to the shoulder. Just feel that warm light beginning to penetrate the skin, and then the muscles, and then the nerves, and then the tendons. And feel as if every cell within the left arm, from the tips of the fingers to the shoulder, becomes relaxed and soothed and healed by the light from the sun, deeper and more relaxed by the moment. I'm going to count to you slowly from 8 to 1. On each and every descending number, you will actually experience yourself going deeper and deeper into relaxation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From this point on, all that you will ever need to do to lower your blood pressure is to take one long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. And as you do, mentally think the word relax. And as you exhale, think the word down, down, down. And your body will automatically respond, and your blood pressure will be lowered to an acceptable level. Daily, as you practice this relaxation, it will become second nature to you. And the more you use the breath, the more effective it will become for you. And this is so. Move the light from the sun now. Move it over to your right leg. Focus it there. And feel it enter the skin and the muscles and the nerves. And the right leg is going relaxed. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Both of your arms are very relaxed, and your right leg is deeply relaxed. And so now we relax the left leg, from the tips of the toes to the big hip bone, and go deeper and deeper, more deeply relaxed by the moment. Some people say that when they get relaxed, their body begins to feel very heavy to them. Other people say their experience is just the opposite. The parts of their body become very light and tingly. Others actually report an experience of being able to set aside the body almost as if it doesn't exist, and feel a sensation of floating in time and space. Whatever your reaction is right for you. Move the light from the sun now into your stomach area, right into your stomach, and feel every organ and every system and every cell in the lower part of your body respond to the light and relax. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Feel the warm, comforting breeze blowing over your body. Take the light from the sun now and move it right into your heart area and experience the incredible joy. Feel the light from the sun. Feel it revitalize. Feel it heal. Feel it soothe every part of your body as if it's carrying its life and its light and its energy throughout your bloodstream to revitalize every cell in your being. Feel the light from the sun stream into your heart and then move out through the arteries. And feel the arteries relax and heal. And if there is any amount of extra fat in them, the light from the sun simply begins to dissolve and wash it away and cleanse it. And feel the arteries and the veins all becoming relaxed and very pliable. And move the light from the sun down into your body through your head. And then experience it move all the way down your spine till it touches your tailbone. And when it touches your tailbone, it is to move out through every nerve of your body, to heal, to soothe, to relax. Now, if at this time there's any organ or any system or any cell or any consciousness of your body that may not be behaving as it should, I say this to you, that every organ, every system, indeed every cell, is to heal and is to function as it should. It's a beautiful day, and you're at ease. Your neck relaxes, your head relaxes. The little muscles around your eyes deeply relax. Your cheeks relax. Your jaws open slightly. And finding extra saliva there, you simply swallow it, and it takes you deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, in the event of an emergency experience while playing this or any other hypnotic recording, you would immediately come to full awakening consciousness. And regardless of the nature of the emergency, you would handle it logically, calmly, relaxed. So let go. So often as we move through life, we pick up hurts and resentments, fears, angers, and jealousies, directed to others and to ourselves by others. As we grow in acceptance and in love, we naturally wish to be loosened from our own self-inflicted mental handcuffs, to be free from our own self-inflicted isolation and hell. It is an immutable mental and spiritual law that when there is a health problem, there is a forgiveness problem. Forgiveness is a necessary step in the healing process. Relax now, and let us accomplish a healing of forgiveness. For forgiveness means to give up, to replace the ill feelings, and to gain a sense of peace and harmony again. It only takes one person acting sincerely to forgive and free many others. As you're now relaxing on this beautiful day, with the warm sun above you, imagine that a circle is being formed around you, and that you are in the middle of the circle. Forming the circle or those individuals that represent the situations and events that will be benefited by your forgiveness of them and their forgiveness of you. As the circle is being formed, you will acknowledge each person, each event, each situation, and you will notice that you are bound to them by ropes. The ropes represent the negativity between you and them. The negativity will cause illness, disease, high blood pressure. The negativity represents hates and angers, fears, jealousies, envies, doubts. Each and every time you're called upon to play this recording, your subconscious mind will change the experience and bring to mind other people and other situations that will benefit by your act of forgiveness. At this moment, beginning to rise from under your feet, under everyone's feet, and growing stronger and stronger, taking in everyone and beginning to burn through the ropes that bind you to them and them to you, is a violet transmuting flame. Feel this flame beginning to surge forth and dissolve the bonds that hold you as you mentally repeat with me, all that has offended me, I forgive. I forgive within and without. I forgive. Things past, things present, things future, I forgive. I forgive everyone and everything that can possibly need forgiveness of the past, the present, or the future. I am free and they are free too. All things are being cleared up between us now and forever. See the flame burn through the ropes. Experience the flame burn through the ropes. And see everyone being freed. Get a feeling of freedom and release as the thoughts and the things that clutter your life are being released from you and your whole body is benefiting. Again, mentally affirm, I forgive everything and everyone and every experience and every memory of the past or the present or the future that needs forgiveness. I forgive positively everyone, and everyone forgives me. For I am forgiven and governed by divine love alone. For divine love is now adjusting my life and its problems. Realizing this, I abide in peace. I am being healed and cleansed by the violet transmuting flame now. The flame is dissolving the bonds that bind you and the chains of the past. And as the bonds are being dissolved, so too is the disease known as high blood pressure. As you willingly release the thoughts and the things of the past and heal, relax. Now, as a direct result of this experience and the use of this tape, you will become more and more aware of the effect of certain foods on your body. There is a wide range of foods that are going to be eliminated from your body, from your world, because they are not for your highest good and for the best use of your body. Your body will begin rejecting those foods. They will not taste good. They will not smell good. They will not even look good. You will eliminate these foods from your food consumption steadily and consistently, even from the first playing of this tape. Steadily and consistently, inexorably, you will heal. You will begin eliminating sugar in all forms from the meals that you eat, whether you have sugar directly or it is contained in the foods that you eat or drink. As alcohol contains a large amount of sugar, you will find yourself losing your taste and desire for it in any form. You will also begin eliminating caffeine, as caffeine is found in coffee and tea and carbonated drinks. As a result of this suggestion, even heard the very first time. Slowly but steadily, you will find that water will be the drink that you prefer above all others. Relax, drifting deeper and deeper, more and more relaxed. Now, along with sugar, salt and bleach products, too, will be eliminated from your world. You will find that you eliminate salt from your food, and you will find that you really enjoy the natural taste of your food best. Bleach products such as white bread and cake and cookies steadily and consistently lose their appeal for you. They don't look good, and they don't taste good. As this new interest in you for the health and strength of your body grows daily, your body will increase in energy and vitality, and you will find that your weight will shift to an acceptable range. Immediately, you will begin noticing renewed strength and vitality in your body, and you will begin doing moderate exercise. You'll feel so good. As you begin to formulate this moderate exercise program, you feel better than you have in years. You will be sleeping more soundly, and your attitude, your dress, your appearance, your general health and enthusiasm for life, for love, and joy will increase daily. Every organ of your body is quickly benefited from this tape, and you are motivated from within to play it often. And the more you play it, the more effective it becomes for you, and this is so. Your health is improving daily, so that if any organ or any system of your body is not functioning as it should, I simply say this to you, that this abnormality will stop. It will cease. And all organs and all systems of your body are to heal and to function in harmony and balance as they should. And this is so. From this point on, all that you will ever need to do to lower your blood pressure, if it ever gets high, is to take a long, slow, deep breath in through your nose. And as you do, mentally repeat the word, relax, relax, relax. And you will become relaxed, very relaxed. And as you open your mouth to exhale, you think the word down, down, down. And automatically, your blood pressure will respond. For you will become very relaxed around members of your family, people that you work with, friends and neighbors will all delight in this new, relaxed you. So let go, and go deeper, and deeper, and deeper. You live every moment of every day with full vitality and strength and love and acceptance. There is a closeness in you to the earth and the flowers and the trees and the grass and the clouds and the rain and the sun and the stars. Now this is a beautiful place, and you spread love and light and joy to all around you. You'll relax around people that you work with, or around friends and neighbors, especially members of your family. For the little things of the past that caused you to react emotionally really do not bother you much at all now. You find peace and joy and acceptance. You have a deep sense of inner energy and strength and power, well-being, of self-confidence. And every day in every way you're growing calmer. Each and every day you're growing more prosperous, and each and every day you're growing more relaxed. And this is so, for all the joints of your body are flexible and comfortable, and you're flexible in your attitude, your beliefs, and your appearance. Now, a moment ago we cleansed the body and released the bonds of the past. Now it is time to cleanse the body from within, to give it an internal cleansing. In order to do this, imagine that the body is being changed into a glass container at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Your body in your mind is now being changed to a glass container. And experience now that moving into the body through the toes is a warm, orange-colored liquid. It's warm, orange-colored, and it moves all the way up your legs, all the way up to the trunk of the body. And it will move all the way up the trunk of the body till it touches the shoulders. And then it'll run down quickly to the fingertips, and then continuing up the neck, up your head, and then your scalp. And then it flows out to every hair in your body. Now this orange liquid will cleanse your body and cleanse every cell within your body. For example, it will work immediately around your joints, and now they will become normal and cool and relaxed. It will reduce your blood pressure, and your blood pressure will go now into a normal range and stay there. And your blood pressure is perfectly normal, and your breathing is free and relaxed and comfortable. The orange liquid is balancing your immunization system, and is perfectly balanced now. It heals your nerves, and you are joyful and healthy. It softens and caresses your arteries and your veins, and they are normally opened as they should. It dissolves the excessive cholesterol from the blood vessels and the arteries, and the blood flows now as it should, and the blood becomes perfectly balanced. The chemical action of your organs and systems and blood have now been all balanced by the orange-colored liquid. And it will clean your mind of any negativity, and it will relax. All the glands in your body are now functioning perfectly. All parts of your body and mind and emotions are functioning ideally. You feel your mind, body, and emotions working in complete harmony. Your vision is bright and distinct, and your hearing is excellent. Your sense of taste and smell are functioning pleasantly and normally in every respect. Your neck is comfortable, flexible, and strong. Your thyroid glands are balanced, and your metabolism is perfect. Your shoulders and arms and hands are strong and well, for the orange-colored liquid is now bringing into suspension the negativity of the body. All worries, cares, anxieties, fears, hates are being dissolved in the orange-colored liquid, and they will be eliminated. All parts of your chest are functioning perfectly. The oxygen that you need is now being carried easily to every part of your body, and the blood is carrying away all of the carbon dioxide. Your heart is calm and beats regularly, and carries through all parts of your body the blood, the food, the oxygen, and the warmth that it requires. In your arteries, your blood vessels, and indeed within your entire circulatory system, your blood moves as it should. And if there is any obstruction, your inner mind knows how to remove it, and is directed to begin carrying out this necessary change in you, in your life immediately. All your arteries and blood vessels and capillaries are flexible and free from deposits, for all deposits will be flushed out by the orange-colored liquid and will be eliminated from your body through the organs of elimination. Your blood chemistry is perfectly balanced and normal. Your blood count is healthy and normal. Your blood sugar, calcium, and all the salts within your blood are normal and perfectly balanced. Your blood pressure is at a steady, normal rate, and your immunization system is functioning perfectly to protect you from all infectious diseases. Your stomach is digesting your food with ease, and the digestive process is completely comfortable and pleasant in all areas of your body. Your colon is absorbing food and water and carrying away the surplus. Your pancreas is functioning in perfect normal fashion, and it produces digestive enzymes and insulin for your perfect normal regulation of your blood sugar. Your liver is producing bile to help the digestive system in functioning, all in proper balance, with the correct proteins and fats and carbohydrates. Your spleen is helping to regulate your blood clotting mechanism, and your immune system is functioning normally. Your adrenal glands are balancing your blood pressure and all your bodily salts, and are producing the normal amount of adrenaline and cortisone. Your kidneys are filtering your blood perfectly and taking out the salts and water and transporting it down to the organs of elimination. Everything is functioning comfortably as it should, and your pelvic and sexual organs are functioning comfortably and pleasantly. Your spine is flexible and strong. Your legs are strong and well coordinated. All parts of your body, mind, emotions, and spirit are functioning in harmony, and you are free, and you see yourself free and functioning normally, perfectly, in every way. This state of body and mind will remain, and you will experience a greater sensation of peace and relaxation as you go deeper and deeper, as you become more and more relaxed, down deeper, down deeper. Now there are two sets of valves, at your toes and your fingertips. It is now time to allow the orange-colored liquid to exit and leave your body. So you will now open the valves, and as you do, the orange-colored liquid begins to move out of your body. It is very thick, as it carries with it the negativity and the lower vibrations of the body. Observe the orange liquid flowing out of your body. For the truth is, as it flows out, you understand that you really like yourself. You see, you really like yourself, for you are your own best friend. In the past, perhaps you were not your best friend. Perhaps you were your worst enemy. But even now, as you experience the orange liquid and those powerful phrases, your life has changed. So you really like yourself, and it shows, because you find it quite easy to relax. You found through experience that the more you give in life, the more love that you give, the more love you will receive. And you can relax immediately at will by taking the deep breath. And each and every time you do, you will find that your body relaxes and your blood pressure goes down, down, down. You progressively believe more in yourself. Daily, your self-confidence grows stronger and stronger. You have an increasing sense of self-worth, and you really feel better about yourself in the world. You're rich and prosperous, and all your investments prosper. You feel good about yourself, and daily things improve. You find yourself doing moderate exercise. You feel so good. Because you really care for yourself, you really feel good about yourself, and you accept compliments and love easily, and your heart is now free and unburdened. Notice that most of the orange liquid is now gone from your body, and there is a light feeling within you. You feel really good, for your heart is controlled by divine love. It is now cleansed of all misunderstandings, bitternesses, doubts, depressions, disharmonies, or disease. It is cleansed and free and unburdened, and your heart is now untroubled and unafraid. Your arteries, capillaries, and veins are cleansed. As a matter of fact, your entire circulatory system is in divine order, healed by the light, healed by the orange-colored liquid, healed by release. Go deeper now and become more relaxed. Each and every time a negative thought attempts to enter your mind, be aware of it. Don't accept it. Be aware of it, and dissolve it with the positive words, cancel, cancel. Guard yourself while you're watching TV news. Guard yourself from what you read. Be positive in all your thoughts, and control your thoughts from within. Each and every time you use this tape, your hold on the past will fade, and you will relax more and more. All the organs of your body will be benefited, and you're now receiving great acceptance and cooperation from all people. You're a child of the universe, and you're relaxed even under the most trying of conditions and situations, for it is your own loving nature that makes it easy for you to forgive every offense against you and every mistake from which you might have suffered in the past. For that went out with the orange-colored liquid and went up with the violet transmuting flame. And you will let go of the negative experiences of the past. You accept your past. You view it as a learning situation. As your forgiveness was real, so your freedom from the past is real. From this day forward, and much more with each and every passing day, the little experiences that used to upset you or to produce in you irritations and agitations or harmful feelings will grow less and less important to you. Make allowances for others by making it all right for them to err. Keep in mind that you can take any situation and make it pleasant or unpleasant by your own reactions. And keep in mind also that you choose your reactions, and you now choose the most pleasant of all reactions, letting go. Knowing that you can be flexible, you remove the anger and the hate and the jealousy and the fear. You remove the desire to get even. You recognize that you're now experiencing so much love and joy and prosperity that you really do not have to get even. You don't really care whether you do or not. Let it go. Let it be. Let it be over and done with. For in the past, perhaps, you allowed yourself to become annoyed or irritated over too many trivial things. As you became more interested in life and the light and the joy and the acceptance and the love, let it go. Let go of the past. It's all right for things to be as they are. Just make it all right for them to be as they are, and you heal. For from this point on, all that you need to do to lower your blood pressure is to take the breath and think the word relax. Exhale the breath and think the word down. 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 Now, if you're playing this recording, and it is your regular bedtime, your subconscious mind is directed to void all awakening suggestions, and you will continue sleeping on into your regular scheduled awakening time. However, if you're playing this recording at a time other than your regular bedtime, you will now be made aware of the count from 1 to 5. At the count of 5, your eyes will open, your mind will clear and then become alert. Your entire body will be well rested and relaxed. 1. Beginning to come up now. 2. Moving, stirring, coming up. 3. Coming up. 4. You're avoiding all awakening suggestions, provided you're playing this recording at your regular bedtime. 5. If you're playing the recording at a time other than your regular bedtime, you're now coming to full awakening consciousness. Hello, greetings, and welcome. The tape you're about to experience is a very special one. It is a subliminal persuasion recording. Subliminal means that your conscious mind will be unaware of the suggestions for change, as they will be directed entirely to your subconscious mind. On this recording, music specifically created for its pleasurable effects upon your mind, body, and emotions is mixed with the gentle sounds of the ocean to carry the suggestions for change directly to your subconscious mind. Consciously, you may only be able to detect a word or two. However, subconsciously, your mind is aware and able to act upon each suggestion for change. The suggestions for change contained on this lowering high blood pressure recording are the same as found on the tape by the same name in the self-hypnotic format. If you're using a cassette, this side is the subliminal version. Side 2 is the self-hypnotic version. In creating this tape, I have taken the exact suggestions used on the self-hypnotic version and removed all references and suggestions for relaxation. Therefore, this tape may be used under any condition or circumstance. Yes, this tape may even be used in a moving automobile. Now, not only do you have greater latitude in the playing of subliminal recordings, you may even find them more effective for you than self-hypnotic recordings. This is especially true if you tend to be analytical and or critical in your thinking. Because by masking the suggestions for change under the pleasurable music and the gentle rolling sound of the ocean, your conscious mind has nothing to analyze or criticize, and this can make change an effortless process. To enhance the effectiveness of this subliminal recording, I suggest that you balance the subliminal playings with exposure to the self-hypnotic version. In a moment, consciously, you will tune in to the gentle music and the rolling sounds of the ocean. At that point, your subconscious mind will begin attuning itself to the message contained within the sound itself. The message will enter your subconscious mind without conscious effort on your part, and so the changes will take place in your life as they should, without effort, without thought, without strain.